Karen Lumley.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Can I thank my honourable friend for securing this debate and for his great work he does. I want today to highlight the Parsons family from my constituency. I met them in October 2010 and they've suffered hugely, having run into cash flow difficulties following the start of interest rate swap payments. The Parsons believe their bank, HSBC, has bypassed the terms of the SCA's review into mis-selling of interest rate swaps in order to deny their business fair and reasonable consequential loss payments. The Parsons are a very enterprising family who, as well as running their family business, have done so much great work in my local community, particularly in setting up a community benefit society. Alicia, the Parsons family business, was founded in 1994 and is a general partnership between the three siblings, Sebastian, Tabitha and Sophie. It invests and operates businesses that are ethically driven with a long-term aim to mutualise and invest their profits in the community. Alicia has a number of business interests, including a biodynamic farm, a sustainable fair trade clothing company, and up until last December was the sole UK distributor for Dr. Hauschka Skincare, having held that position for 19 years. They had also had a successful relationship with their bank for 15 years. They hesitated to sign up to the interest rate swap, but persuaded by their bank. And it's no exaggeration, having met them many times, they feel they've been let down and they were at their depth. HSBC has admitted selling 3 interest rate swap hedge payments to Alicia, with over 350 caused by the £1,000 loss caused by the drop in LIBOR. HSBC put the company into its loan management unit and took the property sales to repay its loan. It forced interest rates up, costing hundreds more thousands, and required the company to spend yet more thousands of pounds on advice from accountants. Their cash starvation impacted Alicia's sales so much, stock levels ran low, and in the end it cost them their business, as their supplier became tired of the bank being paid in preference to them. It's a belief of the Parsons family that throughout this time, HSBC was attempting to coerce them into selling their family firm. Having known this family, it's clear the massive effect on the health of my constituents, including one of them's inability now to work. It's a feeling of the Parsons family that HSBC has deprived Alicia of its working capital and remorselessly destroyed it. They employed an accountant who estimated consequential losses of more than £7 million. And guess what HSBC offered them? £27,000. The House will be aware of the FCA's promise that banks will put the customer back in the position they should have been had the regulatory failings not occurred. In the case of my constituents, this particularly has not occurred. The inability to pay the suppliers led to the loss of a multi-million-pound contract and some 40 UK jobs in my constituency. The Parsons are angry and frightened for the future of their family, as the business they set up to benefit the community is being attacked by bankers. It's been said many times, Madam Deputy Speaker, that small business owners are the backbone of this country, and we shouldn't allow them to be treated this way. People have really suffered and are still suffering, and they are calling out for a body with teeth that can give them the redress they deserve. Unfortunately, Madam Deputy Speaker, I'm not that convinced we have that with the FCA. Yeah.